We can create a civilization, legalese. What's civilized about us? What is civilized about the human race? What is civilized? Really? You don't know what civilized is? Is it manners? Is it respect? Is it care for one another? Is it kindness? Is it friendship? Is that what being civil means? Or does it mean, what does civil mean? Tell me. Please tell me what civilization means. If you can't be civil, what does it mean? Huh? You look it up in the dictionary. I'm not going to do that anymore. I've been thinking about that. I've been working with Black's Law for a long time. I'm using it for exhibits. If you want to work with the system, some would say again it. The system certainly thinks you're again it when you're challenging them, don't they? Those assholes. Oh, you think that we shouldn't be able to roll over your ass anytime we want. Is that what it is? Well, hell no. We reserve the right to fuck over you anytime we want. But stop, hold on. Really? Where do you get the balls to do that? Now, on one level, I'll give it to the system. I will. They got balls. This is it, actually. This is it. This is big time. If you want to talk about responsibility, figure that one out. The ability to respond, maybe. What if you're shackled and they expect you to appear somewhere? Kind of lost that ability, didn't you, to respond? Ooh, that's it. Responsibility, ability to respond. Do you have the ability to respond? Bush? Hell no. Oh, yes, he did. Bring it on. He had the ability. I'll take full responsibility. In the context of Iraq and Afghanistan, he certainly responded, didn't he? Motherfucker. Holy mackerel. Now, pay attention here. I think it was about, this'll age me kind of correctly, but, well, I know. Amy and Dandee was on for, 5 years? It was one of my favorite programs. I loved them. You and the black folk, why didn't they have black actors in there? I could probably do blackface, and you wouldn't know, you might not know whether or not I was real. Oh my God. Oh, that's good. That's good. Blackface. Now, okay, brothers and sisters of the other. And they've done this. They have done this. Eddie Murphy did it. He played a white man. And y'all loved it, didn't you? This is very important. I'm lobbying all of you to create one last law. The people's law. It's very simple. We could all get together. We have the technology now. We do. The web can do it. We could have a convention for one last law. The last law that will ever be written. What? No more laws? No more legislators? Well, we're going to have to have a conversation with that vested interest. You can't take away our jobs without more laws. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh man, I hope you get this. I do. Otherwise, I'm going to come off as completely, absolutely insane. Yeah. This is the law. We'll get back to the ask in a minute. This is the law that I want. I want to implement it immediately, and it should be enforced by the penalty of death. The law of hypocrisy. That is to say that any of you motherfuckers tell us to do something that you are not doing yourself, like go to war and get killed, well, huh? We divert it by a show of views. Any of you people that know how to make things go out into the web and be noticed, I'd love your help. If you would help me, this is legalese, viral. What? Okay, viral. Okay, usually when you're talking about viruses, it's something like Ebola. I don't necessarily want to be that kind of viral. Although some people might think I would be, because I'm certainly a virus in the machinery. What is that? What is that? What is it? That concept about something in the machinery. What is it? Tell me what it. You know what it is. A rock in. What is it? What is it? God damn it! Tell me what it is. My brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Some of you youngsters now. God damn it! On those cell phones, shit. Those smartphones. You're smart on those phones. One time there was a kid in Costco. And he was stuck. He had his head right here. Wasn't paying attention. You got to understand this. This is Child Protective Services here. Think about this, please, please, please. If you want to talk about ability to respond on Ventura Boulevard, Laurel Canyon, you will see people in the middle of rush hour, and it's rush days here now. This shit here. Oh, and people come to L.A. Traffic jam doesn't begin to cover it. You have to get your business done by about 10 a.m. If you don't want to end up in a parking lot somewhere in your travels, anywhere in this town, and I drive all over it. All over it. And I'm good at it. You want to do a tango with me on the highways of this town, you're going to have fun. I'm a bully. And I dance with bullies. What they call that? What they call that shit? What they call that shit? That driving thing? What? It's a felony. Bully driving. You know what it is. Shit. Have to keep up with these news freaks creating new terms all the time. CIA-oriented Sumerian mind control shit. Calling something that was previously thought of as being beneficial evil. Sumerian mind control to Major Tom. Hey, we want to get you to think the wrong way about a particular situation so that you will make the wrong choice, so that it will fuck you up, so that we will be able to steal all your shit. The rule of law, my brothers and sisters. Law of hypocrisy. I'll give you a good example. Go into court and tell a judge what to do. Hey, judge, you know, the ugly. Let's do it. Any of y'all want to go to jail for a while? I'm serious. You know, in Japan, it's so bad there now. The homeless cats, if they want to get three hots in a cot, they go in and shoplift to go to jail so they can. Korea too, I hear. Maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. Japan, I heard of this story. It was only up for a couple of minutes in the news cycle, but it was a pretty interesting deal. But if there's any of you all out there that want to go to jail, this is the way you can do it. Go into a court, and ask a judge, or tell a judge, no, order a judge, court order. What about a people's order? What value does that have? What power does that have? Do we have bailiffs? Do we have sheriffs? Do we have police with guns, AK-47s or M1s and tanks, military equipment to back us up when we order a judge to give us all of his pension money that he got by taking it from us? Oh, by the way, all the fines that you pay, all the taxes that you pay them. That's the concept of public service. That's a good one right there. Illuminati all the way. In the 50s, 40s too, I think, the filmography of those days, the film propaganda of those days, was a public servant really served. They did their job correctly. They cleaned the streets. They paved the streets. They made sure the street lights were working. They made sure that the traffic lights were working. They still do. But now, if you do a rolling stop, or if you can't see a stop sign because there's a tree in front of it, and you run it, and there's a cop sitting there knowing that people run that stop sign because there's a tree in front of it, a bush or whatever. I can show you numerous stop signs in Los Angeles that have that exact scenario. What did you say? What did that motherfucker just say? That this motherfucking the public servants are planting trees in front of the stop signs so you won't stop there so that a cop can give you a ticket? What? That goddamn motherfucking conspiracy theorist cocksucker. Let's kill him. What do you think, people? Has it happened to you? They now have the technology. They have it. They've always had it, really. All this bullshit about traffic control to Major Tom. They got a fucking center in L.A. I think it's downtown somewhere. I'm not sure. It's an undisclosed thing because it's one of their control centers. They call it that. They tell you what it is. Our control center. They've got all the traffic system in this town wired up now, probably everywhere. Seattle, back in the 70s, had timed traffic lights. You could drive across downtown Seattle on Denny Street, I think it was. If you did 25 miles an hour, green all the way. Now let me get, okay, just coming back.